Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me in Unreal Engine 5 once again. I'm here working on my game Just Balls. Let me take you over to Unreal and show you what I'm working on. Today is music day. I had a simple kind of setup where I would slap some music into a level blueprint. And today I did a few things today. I was kind of experimenting and I've settled on something I like. So I thought I'll show you how I did it. Maybe you can do it for your game too. Let us start off by adding some music to our game. I have a few files here. In the past, I think you needed WAV files. These days, an MP3 is fine. All you do is drag it in. Oh, I already have that one in there. Let me drag a different one. Did it just do it again? Interesting. There we go. So all you do, drag and drop from your wherever you got it on your computer. If you open up one of these files, you can see there's a few things you want to maybe pay attention to. This looping checkbox is very handy if you want to just have simple music in your game. Set this to true so that you can have it looping without worrying about it. Volume is another one that you might want to adjust. If I click on, I'm using this one here in my game, you'll see I've changed the volume to 0.25 just so that it's not overbearing when I'm trying to talk. When I ship it, I'll probably put it back up to 1. So there's a bunch of ways, there's so many ways you could do this. What I found was when I made an actor and placed it in my scene that held the music, when I paused the game, that music would stop. That's not how I want my game to function. It didn't feel good to me. Kind of broke immersion in my opinion. So I thought about blueprints that persist through a pause, and those are the level blueprint, which was what I was using, and that's why I hadn't noticed it stop pausing before. But I don't want it in my level blueprint because I'm going to have to repeat the code for every level. Another blueprint you can use is the game mode or the game instance. In this case, going to be using the game instance because I'm already working with it for my save system and I'm familiar with it, so we'll do that. So here you have 2 events, and these are coming off of an interface. I have a few in here for different reasons, but these bottom 2 stop the music and start the music. Let me go in order. If you don't have this set up for yourself, you can very easily, see, this is my BPI music. Add a function. There's no input or output, just the names. Very simple interface. From there, we can go to class settings on any of the actors you want. I'm using my game instance again. Go to your interfaces option over here and add the whatever you named yours. Mine's music. That will bring the functions over here for you to use. If you double click, they'll pop up over here. There you go. So I've got some debug print strings, ignore those. For a simple function, start the music, I have a spawn 2D. You can pick the music you want ahead of time. I'm ignoring all this other stuff. And then promoting it to a variable called level music. There it is. And then I have a 3-second fade in. So when I want to stop the music, I basically mean I'm going to fade it out because I'm either changing levels or I'm quitting the game. That also has a 3-second fade. So if you wanted to do this for yourself, you just grab the level music variable that we promoted over here, and then you can do all kinds of stuff. You can set it, set sound, so that enables you to change the music if you want down the road. You can change the volume, the pitch, all kinds of stuff. So I have those 2 simple functions that get called from 3 different blueprints. First one I'll look at is the level blueprint. So when this level loads, there's a few things that I have. Oopsie, I might have crashed it. No? Oh, weird. Okay. If you don't know how to open up your blueprint for a level, it's in this little icon here. Open level blueprints right here. So I have a few things. I have I'm fading in a white background just to make it look a little nicer. I'm saving the name of the level, and then I'm telling that music to, in my game instance, so you get game instance after a 1 second delay, say start the music, and I have a little debug print string. Very straightforward. In my pause menu, when I pull up my pause menu, there is a button to quit, and when I press that, I want to fade out I have a fade animation to fade to white, and then this is going to fade my music out. So stop the music after a 3.5 second delay. Because this fade out is 3 seconds, I'm going to then quit the game. And the third blueprint I have it in is this level portal. It's just like a placeholder thing for now. But this collision sphere on component begin overlap if the actor has a tag called player, which my player does. It will do two things. It will do a few things, but one of them is stop the music. So let me show you how it all works. See a bunch of that debugging at the top. Maybe you heard the fade in of that music. Now when I hit pause, it keeps playing. If I were to hit pause and then quit, you'll hear the music fade out. Yeah, just like I wanted it. Nothing fancy. So we have the fade in, we have the fade out on the quit button, and then this is the other one. Cool. So just little things there to add a little polish. Fading in and fading out just makes it sound better than it abrupt cuts. Like that one. So I think that's everything to do with music. It's a very simple setup. I'm just using one song and I'm looping over it. Down the road, when I get more crazy with the game, I'm going to probably expand on this. But I have no reason to think it's going to go anywhere. I think I'm going to have it all in my game instance, and I'll be communicating via interfaces to do stuff. I can envision an event saying change the music or turn it down, kind of. In fact, I know in my settings, I don't have a settings menu made yet, but I do want the option to turn down the music volume on a slider. Ooh, I don't know if I can do a slider. I don't know this stuff yet, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, so that's my music setup so far. If you have any questions or you want me to explain something in a different way, please let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.